constitute a joint parliamentary committee to investigate the charges of fraud, corruption and financial mismanagement done by Adani Company of Groups. No. Issue has been raised also by Dr. K. Keshav Rao, demand to discuss Hindenburg report on Messrs. Adani Enterprises and other companies of the group. And this has also been raised by Sri Sanjay Singh. Sri P. Wilson has raised to discuss return of Tamil Nadu prohibition of online gambling and regulation of online games bill 2022 by the governor of Tamil Nadu. ये important है. Gentlemen, I can tell you, you have the same subject as Dr. K. Keshav Rao, I said. Same subject. Mr. Sanjay Singh? No. Mr. Sanjay Singh, your subject is the same that of Dr. K. Keshav Rao, and it is not coincidence. Sri Binoy Vishwam has raised an issue to discuss the post-poll violence in Tripura. That's one which has also been sought to be raised by Sri Santosh Kumar. Honorable members, the issues you have raised are the ones that can be agitated by other means. That being the situation, I am unable to persuade myself to accede to the same. One second. Honorable member, please. Honorable members, please. Take your seat. Get us यहाँ से.
बहुत महत्वपूर्ण विषय उठाया था जो देश की अस्मिता के साथ जुड़ा है और खास तौर पे पार्लियामेंट के हम सभी के स्वाभिमान के साथ जुड़ा है. जिस प्रकार से विदेशी धरती में जाके भारत का अपमान किया गया, भारत के सब संस्थानों का अपमान किया गया और विशेषकर पार्लियामेंट का अपमान किया. सर, पार्लियामेंट यानी लोकसभा और राज्यसभा दोनों संयुक्त सदन मिलके पार्लियामेंट है और पार्लियामेंट के हिस्से में देश की पार्लियामेंट का हिस्सा देश की महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी भी रहते हैं. और मैं समझता हूँ कि ये शायद पहली बार हुआ हो कि पार्लियामेंट को मिलके पूरे पार्लियामेंट और उसमें दोनों सदन भी हैं, माननीय महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी भी हैं, उन सबके ऊपर जिस प्रकार के आरोप लगाए, जिस प्रकार के निराधार शब्द इस्तेमाल किए गए, बहुत अपमानजनक शब्द इस्तेमाल किए गए. आपने भी माननीय अध्यक्ष जी इस बात की निंदा की कि कहा एक तरफ
Honorable, take your seat. And I can tell you, members, Shakti Singh is not hard of hearing. Shakti Singh is not hard of hearing. Very frequently, Shakti Singh recollects his role as leader of the opposition. I would persuade him to forget that. So, sir, take your seat. Take your seat. Take your seat. Take. Take your seat. Come on.
आपने भी इस बात की निंदा की और आपने भी कहा कि ऐसे विषय में आप भी क्वाइट नहीं रह सकते, साइलेंट नहीं रह सकते, खास तौर पे जब एक माननीय सदस्य देश के बाहर जाके एक अपने पार्लियामेंट के बारे में ऐसे उल्टे सीधे बयान करे, शायद मोटिवेटेड है, ये भी एक शंका आती है। और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजन भी कहती है कि हम सब ने इस बात की निंदा भी करनी पड़ेगी और उन्होंने यहाँ पे आके माफी मांगनी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि पार्लियामेंट में कभी भी माइक्स को ऑफ नहीं किया गया। ये माननीय स्पीकर साहब ने, आपने चेयरमैन के नाते और माननीय डेप्यूटी चेयरमैन ने भी अपने वक्तव्य में इस बात की पुष्टि की है कि इनके इतने 9 वर्ष के पार्लियामेंट्री करियर में कभी ये काम नहीं हुआ। माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, मैं तो हैरान हूँ बाकी पार्टीज के नेताओं पे कि कैसे वो ऐसे काम के ऊपर, ऐसे वक्तव्य के ऊपर बाकी पार्टीज भी उनका साथ है। बाकी कई विपक्षी पार्टी के नेता ऐसे विषय में अपनी चिंता ना व्यक्त करना, ये वास्तव में खतरे का विषय है। और मैं तो सभी पार्टी से अपील करूंगा कि वो इस बात की निंदा करें कि एक सीनियर मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट ने पार्लियामेंट की अवमानना की है, पार्लियामेंट को बदनाम करने की कोशिश की और विदेशी धरती पे जाकर भारत के पार्लियामेंट, भारत के दोनों सदनों की
shock the nation as well, that if in Rajya Sabha the constitution of the land is being torn apart, if this is the sentiment, then it is good that Article 370 is being scrapped.
Food security, self-security, social security, in terms of special category status, in terms of recognition for languages spoken by tribal communities of the Ho, Mundari and Santan. So several of these areas are being what we have taken up in the 0 hour.
Hello and welcome viewers. You're watching this special presentation of Sunset TV, your MP, with your host Shruti Mishra. And joining us is a very special guest, floor leader of the Biju Janata Dal in the upper house of Parliament, Dr. Saswat Patra. Dr. Patra, welcome to Sunset TV and thank you so much for joining us. Second term in the upper house of Parliament. Take us through your parliamentary experiences, the achievements that you see, the challenges that you encountered.
I believe being the second term, obviously it has been a great blessing for me from my leader, Shri Naveen Patnaik ji, who nominated me not once but twice to the Rajya Sabha. And these two stints, the second stint I'm just into in the first year, But this has been a great learning experience. Learning experience in terms of legislation, in terms of parliamentary nuances, in terms of the lawmaking process, which has really been absolutely fascinating. And to actually delve into the areas of legislation, to understand the dynamics of how governance and policy really runs, I think that is something which has been absolutely, eye-opening. And it's what I would say a lifetime opportunity to learn and to also share and contribute.
I think if justice delayed is justice denied, then those under trials also need to be taken care of, and we need to expedite justice for them as well. I would like to close with one specific aspect, that is the need for a national and state judicial infrastructure authority. This is something which is necessary if we want to really create infrastructure that can take care of the judicial workload that requires in our country. In a country of 1.3 billion people, Vice Chairman, sir, we have very limited access to information, very limited access to infrastructure, and very limited access to the number of judges. If we do not have appropriate infrastructure, both at the national and the state levels, we will be not doing justice to the true sense of what this was actually meant to be.
Your party also made you the floor leader in the upper house of parliament. What are the responsibilities as a floor leader?
I think as a floor leader, my leader, Shri Naveen Patnaik, the Honorable CM of Odisha, made me the floor leader of the Biju Janata Dal in the Rajya Sabha. And one of the key areas is to ensure that as a party with 9 members of parliament in the Rajya Sabha, we have to consistently perform with a single objective of governance, of legislation, and raising issues of the state of Odisha primarily in the parliament, especially the Rajya Sabha. We all understand that Rajya Sabha is considered as the Council of States. Being a Council of States, the voice of states have to really resonate in the Rajya Sabha. And as a floor leader, my responsibility is to ensure that together, all of our 9 members of parliament, we coordinate, we integrate our resources, we pool our understanding, and we help each other so that we can contribute the best, whether it's in legislation and debates, whether it's in terms of issuing and talking about 0 hours and special mentions, raising matters of national importance, as well as taking up issues of the Odisha state.
So you specifically mentioned about all these parliamentary tools